Today is June 26th, 2026. I'll be going over today's prior session. Ended up fading the day again. Ended up fading the day. This week has been brutal for me. I only took in two trades, and one of them was a loss. The other one was a break-even trade. Overall, it's just been kind of mid. I mean, it's just been kind of butt. You know what I mean? Uh, I missed one trade today, which is actually brutal. It's such a good trade that I missed, but either way. So coming to market open, I had more of a bearish bias. Why? Because we left this sell side liquidity right here, this big 4-hour swing low. We also we are respecting bearishness and disrespecting bullishness. What are we doing? Well, look, this 1 hour right here got completely disrespected. We inverse this 1 hour. What are we doing in 30 minutes? We're respecting bearish Peter rays, where this 30-minute got respected. Compound 15 time frame, we have this 15-minute gap. So market open, I wanted to use this 15-minute gap to send us lower down to take out this swing low, and this both of these swing lows relative equal lows down here. That's what I wanted. So what do we do at market open? We immediately manipulate up to this 30-minute gap. We tap we sweep and mitigate this 15-minute gap. There was a 30-second, I believe it was like a 30-second right here. Why is this trade bad? Why? Because ES currently is in no high time frame P rate. Yes, we're in a 5 minute, but what is this 5 minute? Completely completely just like not, it just doesn't, uh who cares about this 5 minute, right? It's just a random 5 minute in the leg. What do we have above? We have a unfilled 15-minute Irish stop loss on ES. Which 9:30 is a 4-hour candle opening. Why would 9:30 come and manipulate into a low time frame gap? We need high time frame, uh, you know, mitigation, sponsorship, right? Why would we come to a 5 minute gap? It makes no sense, right? It's way better if this trade manipulated into this 15-minute gap. So that's what ends up happening. We resweep, and then ES finally hits that 15-minute gap. Same thing with NQ. Oops, I think I went too. Okay, right here. We resweep. ES finally hits that 15-minute gap after getting this resweep. Okay, boom, resweep, and then we zoom in into the lower time frames after this, because this is now a new manipulation leg. This is a leg that hit this stop hunt that we created a stop hunt here. So what do? We open up 15-second gap, and immediately we get a right here. We get an inversion with CIZ. Very clean. This is what you like to see when you get inversing candles. We want to completely disrespect this gap and also close CIZ, which is so beautiful. So yeah, that's what we end up doing. Close CIZ, 15-second inversion, very clean. We also have all this LR leading up to this sell side liquidity. The only con about this trade is that we are technically in a 5 minute gap. But you gotta realize, what is this 5 minute gap defending? It is defending a bunch of sell side liquidity here. And what is he attacking? Is attacking high resistance. This 15-minute gap, this your stop loss is high resistance. Why? Because we swept and mitigated a 15-minute gap, showing with clear displacement lower here. So this is the trade you should have taken, and I just missed the trade. I literally missed the trade. I was in the 30-second. I didn't see the 15-second happening. And once the 15-second happened, it was just too late. I couldn't take it. And yeah, so I missed this trade. This trade was so good, bro. We basically have everything here. And if you just hit for this, I'm pretty sure there's, yeah, if you just hit for this swing low right here, you would immediately hit TP. Next candle right there, pretty clean. But yeah, this was trade of the day, bro. Beautiful trade. The only thing wrong is this 5 minute. But what this 5 minute is defending, basically high resistance. What is it attacking? A bunch. Well, it's defending a bunch of low resistance and attacking your high resistance stop loss. So yeah, that was the cleanest trade. I just missed the trade, but super clean trade, to be honest. I wish I saw it. I wish I saw it, and I just didn't see it. So I was in the 30-second time frame, and then I didn't see the 15-second. and then yeah, it just hit for it hit TP. Very very sucky. But now what? Now what? Now we have edge sell side liquidity. We have this sell side imbalance right here, and we have edged it, and also what left more liquidity, more swing lows to this sell side liquidity. So at this point, I am still short bias. I'm still looking for a short here. So I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for ES to sweep and mitigate, sweep this, or NQ to sweep it. Both of them. I want both of them to sweep. Okay, so what do? We chop around again. We chop around. ES NQ fails to take this. Yes, and then I'm pretty sure around somewhere, I think right here, we create a SMT with this low. So why did I not take this 30-second? There was like a 30-second IPG right here. So why didn't I take this 30-second IPG? Well, you just gotta look at like what is the high time? What are we doing on the high time frame? What are we doing on the 1 minute? We are literally just chopping, gang. We are chopping since we have just literally just chopped. We haven't created a new manipulation layer. We haven't created anything. We literally just are chopping around. With this, I'm more cautious for entering something. Right? We have an SMT, but what SMT does not create a trade idea. SMT adds to it. Right? The only thing we have with this trade is an SMT. And now with all this low resistance built at your stop loss, what does price do? Eventually just stop you out. That's what I wanted. I was looking for a short position after this getting stopped out because we have a bunch of low resistance created at your stop loss. This is one of the reasons why I fitted that 30-second short. So now I'm just looking for a short now. We re-manipulated 15-minute, 80-minute low. I'm waiting. I'm looking for a short. Yes, doing the same thing, but we just keep ripping higher. So eventually I'm like, okay, we want to go to this 4-hour 80-minute high right here, and after that we can get a short. But at this point, we have now ripped. Let's see how much we have ripped. Okay, we have ripped about 600, 400 points at this point. Like, very insane. We have ripped over 400 points, and you're trying to take the first inversion now. So after this, I kind of felt like okay, today's gonna be freaking ass because what we just distributed off nothing. We just went out to the 4 hour off nothing. There was no sweep of anything. There was nothing. We just completely just distributed off thin air basically. ES also didn't mitigate or anything. We just have a bunch of LR below. Um, so yeah, that's really it. There was like a 1 minute inversion here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, right there, a 1 minute inversion. Why does this fail? Because what you're trying to take the first inversion, to me seems very bare minimum. Because what is your DLO? A 5 minute, 80-minute low, and that is SMT'd. ES already hit this. ES did not hit this 5 minute, so you're targeting a 5 minute that is SMT'd. There is no LR leading up to this 5 minute. You're trying to take the first inversion. We have reswept 3 times in this key level. Like at this point, you gotta see and recognize conditions. Like this is just bad price action. What are you targeting? This 5 minute and this 15 minute. That's all the way down here. There's just no LR leading up to it. There's not enough liquidity to justify price to just go down there and take that up. You know what I mean? So to me, I feel like this was a little avoidable. But yeah, ends up failing, and that's really it. That's really it for today. I just kind of got off after this because it's just like no point, bro. It's clearly bad price action. We we have accumulated and just distributed it out of nothing. We just distributed. Yeah, I can't talk. We just distributed out of thin air, basically. Um, and yeah, this is just bad price action to me. Very bad price action. And then after this, we build a bunch of other above. So easy fade day for me. I wish I took that 30-second. That 15-second right here, but I missed it. I mean, what can you do? Really nothing. I can't go back in time and try to take this trade. But yeah, I missed the trade. I really like this one, but I just couldn't take it because I missed it. I missed my entry. What can you do? Journal it. See, okay, next time maybe wake up earlier, whatever. But sucks. But I stayed on, try to find a better A plus trade, another trade that's really good. I didn't see anything that was worth taking here, and yeah, I just called it after that. Just an easy no trade day for me. And yeah, that's really it. This week, hey bro, what the heck? Hold on, give me a second. Ooh. But yeah, this week I'm very much this past 2 weeks has been super just bad for me. We have break even, break even, break even, break even. We have one loss and another break even, and I missed a trade that would have probably been a break even week for me. And yeah, it's just been kind of butt to me, to be honest. But I am staying patient, right? I'm not blowing no accounts. I'm just staying patient and trying to take trades that I feel convicted in. Um, feel like first half of this week and then last month were pretty good to me. I feel like now we're kind of just like having to buy price action because we had really good price action last a couple weeks ago, and last 2 weeks. So yeah, just waiting here and just yeah, that's really it. I mean, I did follow my rules. I missed the trade, but what can you do? But yeah, that's really it. Bye.